Hey, what's up guys? Agamatsu here, and today I'm just going to be talking about a class that I feel has, in my opinion, really fell off. Nobody really uses it anymore. For the people that do use it, their class was gutted, including me. I actually wiped, if you saw my stream, I wiped my Uber Druid because man, I was just not having fun. A lot of people will point out okay, well why don't you just use Spindulus or Mergetti and just, fight at a long distance. I think fighting at a long distance really ruins the game for somebody who used to be a guy and fight up close, you know what I mean? I wasn't spamming spells like Thimble far away unless you had the scroll Thimble. Okay, that didn't make sense. I wasn't using long range spells unless I had Thimble or things like Manus, and those are extremely rare. But to introduce something like Spindulus and force the class to kind of play out of long range, because you can't lie, nobody uses Spindulus up close, and you're supposed to be using, I guess, Crusa to be the up close move, but it just does nothing. It always misses. If anything, it hits you and your teammates more than it hits the opponents. It's also the fact that you can mana shoot it and it does no damage. Like, I could drink a health potion, just get all my health back from just one health potion, and everybody knows in K, health potions don't mean anything that much. The Mergetti used to be nice. It was like the one saving grace. Being able to teleport with no mana, that was nice. But to be honest, to opponents, it was just annoying. It wasn't crazy overpowered. It was just annoying to fight. It wasn't something that would kill you. It would just be oh, it's just like Mana Fly, I guess. But now that you need mana for it, if you're getting comboed up, you're just gonna be like somebody who has Mana Fly, can't really do anything. I wish it was the fact that no matter what, if you have mana in your bar, you can teleport, I guess, far away, a lot farther than you can, because the more mana you have in your bar, the farther you can teleport. However, if I just got recently hit in a combo by an Uber Spy, you know what I mean? I can't charge my mana in time before they, come rushing at me again. I mean, this was shown in my stream, and so I can only teleport 5 studs away, and they just double jump to me and I get comboed up again. Whereas at least with Mana Fly, that shit is fast. You're getting away most of the time. If you're able to get a Mana Fly off, most of the time you're able to fly up or get away. But Mergetti keeps you on the ground. It doesn't give you that vertical mobility that Mana Fly gives you, and so if you get stuck in a combo, you're just done for, man. And some people would prefer it to be that way. Uber Druid, a lot of people thought that Uber Druid getting out of combos was annoying. It's just the way that the class is built, that once you took it away, the class has nothing left going for it. If anything, it has its ultra moves, which, I mean, I think they buff the ultra moves once you do actually, get your Uber Druid. I don't know if that's true. It seems pretty much the same to me. It doesn't seem like Snap Viridian's longer. Fluoresco seems to do pretty much the same amount of damage. So yeah, if anything, you're going to be using your Ultra Druid moves more than your Uber Druid moves in close range combat. And you're only going to use Spindulus if you don't want to get close to somebody, but I hate that type of playstyle. It's like you're a bitch, basically. I'm not saying anybody who plays the class is a bitch, because I played the class, but I loved fighting up close. However, whenever I did fight up close, I'd get absolutely shit stomped by Uber Onis. People be like, why are you going close to Uber Oni? Because I don't want to just stand far away and just constantly Spindulus them and then teleport away when they get close. You know how boring that is? Now, I guess, yeah, I had God spells personally, so that gave me a little bit more reason not to wipe initially, because I wanted to keep the God spells, and it was my highest day account, and it was 93 days or something like that. However, the class just became so unfun that I had more fun progressing as a freshy Metal Scream, even though I got wiped on stream. I had more fun progressing as a freshy Meta Scream than I did in the past month of me playing Uber Druid, because a lot of times I was just shoot, Thimble, shoot Spindulus, run away, shoot Spindulus, shoot Thimble, run away. It was just not fun. And whenever I did get close, I would try my hardest. I hit him with the Snap Tenebris, Snap Viridian, Snap Fluoresco. But in K, a lot of those classes do a lot of damage up close, especially to mages. I think that's the point. Mages are supposed to be far away. I don't really I hate mages playstyle, honestly. You're kind of supposed to not get close to them, but close to them at the same time, if you understand what I'm saying. Mana combat is a good alternative if they do get too close. but like a lot of times people won't really want to use mana combat. They want to use their like 1 or 2 moves that they can heavily rely on. For Illusionist, Compress. For Uber Necro, it's whatever that move is called that spawns in zombies, Worm Blaster and Worm Bomb. They can use those 2 up close, and those Shriekers really do help. For Monster Hunter, they just spawn in a Gore Pig or a Harpy, or whatever that thing is called, a Griffin. But for Uber Druid, what does Uber Druid have as an Uber move, not as an Ultra move, as an Uber move that can deal with close range enemies? It has nothing. It has nothing. It uses Fluoresco and Snap Reading. Its Ultra moves. Its Ultra moves is how it deals with close ranged Uber classes. Like really? I might as well just be an Ultra Druid fighting somebody with more mobility. I'm just an Ultra Druid with more mobility. That's really all I am. That's really all Uber Druid is if you think about it. An Ultra class with more mobility. I just think the class is, I don't know. I just wish it was like, I would prefer like a mana fly. I guess at this point I would prefer like a mana fly class that has to do with plants or something like that. I don't know, maybe like spawns and plants that attack. Something more creative than what Uber Druid is now. Uber Druid just got gutted, it's dead, nobody plays it. I mean, I even had people tell me, even though I had god spells, you should wipe, man. Like, it's not fun anymore, and I'm really glad I wiped it. I can tell that a lot of Uber Druids are very unhappy with the last change that was made, but to be honest, I think it was just to kill off Uber Druid. It was just a failed attempt in my opinion. If they one day redo the class, which they won't, but it'd be nice to see Uber Druid be something different, or what could have been Uber Druid. Maybe a mage that can go up close, because you know in Gaia, you know, like Fluoresco and Snap Radiant, you're meant to go up close most of the time. Maybe they could have made it a little bit more tanky and not have mana fly, but yeah, made it more tanky, like a tanky mage, and it maybe can like use moves without mana. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just a thought. Some people might not like that. Maybe I was just thinking like make Fluoresco and Snap Radiant still rely on mana, make the Uber Druid moves not have to use mana. However, they don't get mana fly Mergetti, but however they can do a lot of damage without mana. Like their moves don't require mana. So I guess in a way it's still a spell, but at the same time it doesn't require mana, like Mergetti did. I don't know, that's just a random thought. But anyway guys, that's all I really have for you guys today. I just pray that one day, you know, Uber Druid can be redeemed, but to be honest, I don't really care that much. Thanks for watching. New videos coming soon, and I'll see you later. Bye.